Okay, so hello guys, we're doing our first trade recap. We took two trades today. We took one long and one short. Another long that was a loss actually because of crazy Drake candle. I don't know what happened, but overall it was a good price action today.
Yeah, green day.
Yeah, it was a green day and also good price action. So the first long actually was. Yeah,
Let me explain it.
okay, where's the long?
Okay, so guys, as we said, the first loan that I took, I was based on the 4 hour time. I went to the 4 hour time frame at first. I was detecting my bias, the movement of the trend. So I was actually neutral. So I was looking for longs as well as I was looking for shorts. Okay, after that I went directly to the 15-minute time frame. I traced all the liquidities that I had. So there was here previous daily lows, previous daily highs, previous session highs, London, Asia, etc. I traced all that. We had some draws on liquidity here above, some draws on liquidity here down below as well. So as I said, I was neutral. After that, I went exactly to the 1 minute time frame. After that 1 minute time frame, what I was waiting for market open. But before the market opens, we can see here we have a small liquidity that was taken actually. After that, what I was waiting for the first presence of fair value gap. Here guys, you can see it. And I guess there will be some guys that will say, why do you draw this fair value gap like this? We will talk later about this in our bootcamp, in our future bootcamp. So, and why the first presented fair value gap? Why not this one here? Why not this one? We will talk about this later on our bootcamp. As I said, after I see a retest in this first presented fair value gap, I dropped directly to the 30-second. Even though we have an SMT here, the ES took London highs, but in the Nasdaq, he didn't take them. So I was completely sure actually that he will take them, even though we have SMT. What do we see here? Inside this first present fair value gap, we have a 30-second fair value gap, as you can see, guys. What did the price do? This fair value gap gets violated, disrespected. After that, I went directly long here. My stop was below this swing low. My target was Asia highs, previous daily Asia highs. My break even was here, the first high. That's what my strategy says, and boom, full TP. That was the first trade that we took, and now I'll give it to Khalid to keep going.
Yeah. So coming to the day, I was also bullish, mainly bullish because we still had Asia highs, London high, previous in Asia and London highs. So I just dropped down to the daily time frame. In the morning, of course, this wasn't like this because this move just happened. But if I go and mark down this wick, this daily wick here, if I go to the 25% of it and drop to the 5 minute, you can see here how price reacts from it and starts disrespecting every bearish fair value gap, 5 minute fair value gap, 15 minute fair value gap. So I was mainly bullish. And then 9:30 came and we had this open here right here where Ayman caught the long. So he entered here. I was waiting for a little retracement to this 5 minute gap so I can enter. I was also for little retracement here. I didn't get it. So when my main targets or draw liquidity got taken, I dropped down to the 15 minute or the 5 minute, also the 15 minute. I saw that we had this 15 minute fair value gap. If I go to the 5 minute, also we had this 5 minute fair value gap. So I was just waiting for price to give me an entry so I can like go short. So I waited for this fair value gap right here to be inversed. Price just went right through it. He didn't give me any retracement, so I can enter from here, or at least from here. It just dropped down and hit my first target, my unfilled 5-minute gap right here. So right here in this 5-minute gap was my break even. So in my trade plan, I don't chase like the price. If it goes and hit my first target, I don't enter. If it hits my break even, I don't enter. So here I switched my bias. I was still waiting for price to rebalance this whole price range from 930 until here, like to hit my 50%. If I wanted to go short or like switch my bias to bearish, I want to see like that every PD array or every fair value gap in the discount area getting disrespected. So I had this 5-minute here, I had this order block right here. So even though this 5-minute got inversed, I didn't like switch my bias. I still stick with bullish. Why? Because we still have our all-time high here. As we all know, like it's a strong draw on liquidity. So we had this all-time high here. Then when I missed this short here, I was waiting for a long coming from this 15-minute gap right here. Right here. So I missed this first trade. I waited for this to give me a confirmation. It gave me a confirmation right here after it inversed my fair value gap right here in the 3-minute. I entered long after it got inversed, and I had a little retracement and put my stop right below the swing low, and my target was these relative equal highs and also all-time high. So we still get our all-time high that wasn't taken. So this was the trade I was waiting for it to play out. But I think price had another story, another like I don't know how to say it, but at exactly 10:57 came this big candle. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know if it's even a Drake candle. I don't know what happened. Price just started dumping. So here we got out in this trade, and I was waiting for another trade because in my trade plan, if I lose the first trade, I take another trade. If I lose both of them, I'm done for the day. So here we missed this first trade, we lost this, and then we had this other trade right here in this 5-minute. So we got a little retracement into the 5-minute. So I dropped down to the 1. We had this fair value gap right here. Price inversed. I was waiting for price to just little retracement into this bearish fair value gap or even this inversion. It didn't give me that, and then went straight to my take profit. I was targeting some old like sell side liquidity. So yeah, so I missed again this short. I missed 3 trades today. I lost 1.
There's another short.
Yeah,
forming up right now.
Yeah, actually there is another short right now, right here, coming from this 5-minute bullish gap. We got 2, 3. Yeah, so here I think I already like had break even here.
You can re-enter actually.
Yeah, here after we invert this, you can enter right here. Put your stop. 100.
100.
Right. Yeah. This might be a good setup, but like I said, 2 trades. I actually today just won because, like I said, I missed 2 trades. I lost 1. It's going to like start being like I'm chasing price or I'm chasing trades. I'm good for the week, I guess. Yeah, it wasn't the best week actually, but for today, still, yeah, it's a good. Like we had a good risk management. Everyone caught the first trade, so in the second trade, like they didn't lose a lot, but overall it was a good day and a good trade management.
Perfect. Yeah, I guess, guys, that's it for today.
Yeah.
And stay updated
Yeah,
next
see
week.
you next week.
We're gonna post more about these trade recaps and stuff.
Yeah.
And our bootcamp is coming soon.
Yeah, we're
Stay tuned.
working on it.
See you guys later. Be safe.
Ciao.
Bye.